Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel, and this is the weekly update. So we're going to find out what are the energies surrounding you this week. We have 3 possibilities to do so. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So please pick a pile, take your time. You can pause the video if you like, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile 1, this is your reading. We're going to put this heart over here. Now, we're starting with the tarot cards, and then we'll be moving on to the oracle cards. We have the Knight of Swords. We have 3 of Cups. And we have Death in reverse. Now, this is really interesting here. Because it's going to be a very mixed week for most of you. There'll be some impatience here. Because we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is also being determined, being focused, moving ahead. We have here 3 of Cups. We have like going out with friends, celebrating, but then we have Death in reverse. Death in reverse comes like it's not the end of a certain situation or something has to be cleared still. But what I'm getting here, the vibes that I'm getting here, for some of you, this has to do with health issues. Something needs to heal. And there is like some impatience or need to understand a certain situation. It could be a health situation, an emotional situation, and you're getting support from friends. Friends will be there for you, and it's like also, oh, I see. Some news are better than you thought. You know, maybe you've been dwelling with a situation, but now this week you're going to get really positive news. You're going to be more relieved. You're going to be able to move on or to deal with the situation in a more positive way. Because the Knight of Swords is also has to do with the intellect, has to do with moving forward and swiftly, but it's also like understanding. So this is a very intellectual card. It's understanding, and it's like moving forward from a stale situation as well, and from negative thinking in this case. So some of you have been probably dealing with maybe depression, even for some of you. I don't want to sound too gloomy, but you may have had some emotional and psychological stress, some situations that have been causing you stress, and maybe, although we don't have the 8 of Swords here, but maybe it has causing you some confusion, right? And you're moving away from that situation. You're going to get in a more positive mindset, okay? And although sometimes death in reverse means that the transformation is not taking place, it's taking place. Yes, it is, but it's not as dramatic. It's not as, how can I call it, like over the top situation. Yeah, it's like this week you're taking the drama out of your life and out of your mind. So if you have been dealing with really negative thinking or even obsessive thinking for some of you, and seeing things through really like negative perspectives, this is changing this week. And probably you're going out or you're meeting with friends or you're talking on the phone with friends or messaging, whatever the case, but you're getting a lot of support and a lot of clarity as well. People that will help you to see things clearly. People will give you positive information. And you're moving forward. You're getting away of a very difficult state of mind, I would say, be it concerning your career, concerning your love life, or concerning your health. You're starting to see things a lot more positive this week. So in the hope of getting a fuller picture, I decided to get the help here of this deck. So Yeah, Ace of Cups. This is healing. So you're going to heal this week. Maybe you really, with the Death card here, is also you needing time for yourself. Maybe, you'll be on sick leave, or you're taking some days for yourself, just to heal, to find comfort, and to find some peace of mind as well, to find some balance. That's the word here. Yeah. And you see here, this is what I was feeling. We have the Sun and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are starting to get more positive. And we did have the Devil card. I was feeling this energy here of the Devil. And this is what I was getting, this obsessive thinking, this going around in circles and seeing things very, very negatively, right? And for me, the card of the Devil is actually... I'm not saying like dark forces are good. I'm just saying like this Devil card you could see it as a best friend in this context, because the Devil always tells you what's not working. It always points to something that is not in balance, right? And so it's your thinking, because we have the Knight of Swords is out of balance. There's something there that needs clarification. There's something there that needs some balance, some relief, and you're going to get it this week. And the Death in reverse is also saying things are not as grim as you think. Things are not as negative as you think, and there will be healing coming your way. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, communication, information, and you'll feel fit again. You have here the Fool card. So things will get better. Yeah, things will get better. We have here the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Rods. So you're getting better. You're getting your recovery, and even your finances are going to get better this week for some of you. Yeah, and you can deal with anything this week. It's like you're getting balanced again. Let me just get one more card. Yeah. You're getting your balance and you're getting positive news. Again, this is just repeating itself. You're opening yourself to the world again. You're making the right decisions, and you are very strong and fierce this week. So you're not allowing yourself to be a victim of your situation, whatever it may be. You are, I was going to say fighting back, but fighting always makes things worse in this energy stuff. So I would say you are determined. You're very determined and you're focused, and maybe you're starting even a new routine, but you're doing things in order to feel better again, and you will. By the end of the week, you'll be more relaxed and more relieved, and you're healing, be it on a psychological level, be it on an emotional level or a physical level. Whatever the case, you'll be feeling better at the end of the week. Now, the Oracle cards, if I find them, there you go. So we have here, Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Then I just wanted 2 cards, but you actually got 3 because you're special. And then we have Trust and Niggle. What is niggling? What is the niggly feeling trying to tell you? That's the Devil energy. There's something out of balance. And I think this week is going to be you're going to have the opportunity of clearing this energy. And then we have here also, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And you see here with the hands on the face, and it's like, for me, this comes as not seeing clearly. There's some confusion. You just have a feeling. And I think like with a triggering card, so this confusion is being triggered by something that probably happened in your childhood. And it just triggers feelings in your body, can even trigger unease or disease, right? And it can be that you're not feeling very well this week because there are some matters that have been triggered and you're still learning how to deal with them. This is very specific for some of you, but the good news is you're really, reflecting on this. You're really contemplating your position in all of this and what all means. So you're going deeper. And like I said, you're going to get support. You're going to get clarification. And with the sun, there's a lot of light coming in the sense of understanding and also insights. And this will ease your situation and you'll feel better by the end of the week. The last card you got here is Don't Stop, and miracles around the corner. So some of you may also be feeling like tired, but I think it's all connected here. If something's out of balance, then one of the symptoms is going to be being tired, and start also questioning, what's the meaning of it all? Is it worth it? What am I doing here? And will it ever work out whatever I want to do out of my life? And, all this self-doubt and negative thinking again is going in circles, and then it's a downward spiral. And here the cards are telling you, you're so near to achieving what you want. You're so near to becoming successful, to get the life you want, or to see it manifesting, because you've been working hard to achieve it, right? So you're very, very near. This negative thinking is almost like, the darkest hour before the dawn. The dawn is right around the corner. It was an hour away. And it's that darkest hour where you think the sun will never come up again. But it will. It will. Look here. I find this picture here so demonstrative of this idea. It's just like, just one more try, and you'll be there and you'll find your treasure. So you're very, very near. And this week, all these negative thinkings or all these negative physical symptoms that you may be experiencing, they will ease, okay? It will get better. And you also know what to do. If there's any physical ailment, at the end of the week, you can handle it. You'll know what to do and you'll get support. Okay, this is very specific for some of you, so it doesn't mean that all of you is going to have like physical symptoms or ailments, of course not, but there's some confusion here and you'll feel better. Okay, so one last card here as advice or message for pile 1 for this week, like the energy. Woo, they all love to fly, don't they? So let's see, the card that showed its face, it's navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. So this is a week you should do what makes you happy. You should do what is best for you, to put yourself first, and what inspires you and what makes your heart sing. And for those who are really curious about the other cards that fell, we have great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. And this would be the energy of the Knight of Swords. And then in the flow, everything is smooth sailing and vast vistas, expand your horizons. And this would be the energy of the 2 and 3 of wands that we got there. So it's like the cards are telling you things are better than you think. Okay, so it's you have a very narrow mindset at the moment because of negative thinking, and it's okay. It's okay. We all have these phases. So don't be hard on yourself, but just like cards are telling you, things are moving forward, just hanging there, and I think when the fog then lifts, you'll be able to see that you are moving forward at a very high speed and things are going to be better than you expect. It's a really positive message. Now, when it comes to love, pile number 1. So what are the energies surrounding you this week when it comes to love? Let's put this one over here. It's nicer. Then you can see all the cards. Yeah. Now, these cards are huge and my hands are not that big. So when it comes to love, spirit message. Oh, this is beautiful. Spirit's message from a loved one or closure from past love. Always love you. So for those who are really needing a hug, from the spiritual world, this is really for you. They love you and they're with you no matter what or when or in which dimension. So one other card fell. Let's get it. There you go. So we have sweetness. Patience is now required. Relax and enjoy the sweetness of life. Let the universe take care of details. Yeah, there's nothing, focus on yourself. Focus on getting better. Focus on feeling relaxed, feeling strong, feeling yourself again. And the universe is taking care of your wishes, and everything will be fine as long as you just relax, don't stress. And we have fidelity. You are the only one your love chooses to be with. This is beautiful. And it's also saying, take time for yourself. This person is not going anywhere. Don't be afraid of missing out. Don't be afraid of not being present at whatever event. Just take your time. Take a time out for yourself. Take care of yourself, of your health, and of your well-being. Like I said, this person is not going anywhere. Even if it's like a future love, this person is not going anywhere. It's yours. And then we have bottom of the deck letter. A message or contact from your love is on its way. That sounds good. Now, let's get you 2 more messages before we end the reading. So, your love message for this week. What are the energies surrounding your love life this week? Oh, beautiful. Happy endings. I want to end it with that, but I said 2 cards, so I have to be fair. So I think this is about your love life, but it's also about all the situation. It's really, I think your spirit guides really want you to feel confident and to relax and to feel safe. Things are better than they look. So they want you to know that you are very, very loved. No matter what your situation may look like right now, you're very loved. Wow. Well, there you go. And we have Beyond the Horizon. So this is a card also like continue on dreaming. Continue on dreaming. Continue on focusing on what you want. And some of you may be getting married soon. And, everything will be fine. And it could be that some of you either be contacted by someone who lives overseas or in another country, another city, or in totally different continent. You'll be contacted by that person. And I say contacted because another card fell. And again, a message is coming. So yeah, pile number 1. This is another confirmation. You're going to be contacted by the person you like or someone, you haven't seen for quite some time. And then we have here filling the cup. So I get this feeling as a 9 of cups or the 3 of cups. It's like going out and relaxing, being with friends. Even if you don't drink alcohol, it's filling the cup is like filling your cup with happiness and joy and feeling loved. Yeah. So it's really, really positive. And so pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful week full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. Let's put your heart over here. And it's amethyst. Yeah. And so what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 2, we're starting with the tarot cards, and then we'll move to the oracle cards, and then we'll get you also a love message. Now, the first card we have is the Lovers. Then we have the 9 of Rods, is the 9 of Wands. And then we have the Fool. So this is a new start for you, pile number 2. This is a new start. And this is something you really have to make a decision, either to go on this new journey and take the risk or stay in your comfort zone. And for some of you, staying in your comfort zone may seem very appealing because we have the 9 of Wands. Well, with the 9 of Wands, it's like being weary and being tired and being exhausted from the fight, and then now there's a new opportunity now coming, right? And then you feel like, is it worth it? Let me just stay home and watch Netflix or something like that, or YouTube. and watch Shannah's videos. That would be nice. But the thing is, there's something great coming your way, and that's why we have the Lovers. And both the Fool and the Lovers cards, they're major arcana. So this is like a pivotal moment for you. It's a moment of change. It's a moment of, it could change your life, actually. And if we consider that the Nine of Wands is a minor arcana, then these two kind of over trump it, right? And so this being tired, then you really have to consider, or being afraid, or whatever this is, if it's more important than having a great life. You know, this is what is coming through right now. And of course, it's always up to you. There's never a judgment, and there's never, being bad or good or whatever. It's just what it is. It's your life. It's how you want to design it. And but it could also be here with the Nine of Wands. There's some fear, especially if this decision involves love, if this involves someone new in your life, or even someone that you already know or you have already been involved with. And this, there is some reluctance here, because with the Nine of Wands is also being afraid of getting hurt again, right? And being the Fool, and you don't want to be nobody's fool, of course. So this is a moment of decision, especially here with the Lovers. Let me see if we get more information here, because I did this for pile number 1, so it would be unfair not doing it for you. So let's get here more information. Okay, we got the first card. Yeah, the balancing of different possibilities, but also like, yeah, it can be that you're very, very busy, and then there's this opportunity and you don't know how to make it fit in your life. You know, you don't know if you have the space, if you have the time. But we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you will find the time. And we have here the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you'll find the time, because first of all, you're the master of your life. And second of all, it's like this is an opportunity that's going to bring riches and a lot of healing, and the possibility, there could be even something involving your family, and the possibility of having family, I was going to say safety, but it could be family, building a family, or having like a family gathering, something like that. It's going to be that opportunity. And this one is the Six of Wands. Yeah, that going in that direction. Again, we have the Fool. Going in that direction, taking the risk, will be a wonderful opportunity for you, for your family. It will bring a lot of money, and it will be a success. You know, but you have to trust your intuition. You also have to have the feeling that you're up for it. But the High Priestess is also telling you that, yes, you're up for it. And we have the Star. It could be the fulfillment of all your wishes. So you have to trust your inner wisdom. And that first, you're good enough. And second, yes, you have the stamina here. This is fighting for what you want here with the Five of Wands. You're going to fight for what you want. Yeah. And it will be a betterment in your life situation. So yeah, this is quite positive. Okay, it's quite positive, and this will be, like I said, a turning point in your life, a very important moment this week. That's really nice. Now, when you come to the Oracle cards, isn't this great? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Again, this would be the energy of the High Priestess in this context. So it's like, answer the call. This is something you've been waiting, but you've been afraid of trying properly, you know, like, oh, am I good enough? Am I prepared? Am I ready for this? But you are. And it's going to be amazing. Then we have here, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Again, this High Priestess energy. Trust your intuition, and I think you'll be probably a bit reserved at first or a bit afraid, but you're going to jump. You're going to take that risk and you're going to be rewarded for it. And it's something that you deserve. Yeah, probably have been working really hard for it, or something you've been wanting for a long time and it's manifesting this week. It's going to be amazing. And then we have here change, new season of life. So it's really a new season in your life. It's like after a period of winter, spring is really coming up in your life, and you're going to feel richer, you're going to feel more fulfilled, you're going to feel abundant. Life is going to taste sweet again, or at all. For some of you, it's going to be the first time, and it's going to feel amazing. Wow, exciting, really exciting, pile number 2. Now, let's get you another message or advice. Let's see what comes through. Just give me a second. So, for pile 2, there you go. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Yeah. By taking that risk, by following your heart and your intuition, you'll be opening the way for many other people, and you'll be an inspiration. And I'm getting inspiration for a generation as well. And you're going to travel the world presenting your work, or with a partner. I see you traveling. I see people admiring your courage. And at first I thought this would have to do with love, because with the lovers, but I'm getting more and more your career. You really you could be an influencer, you could become a counselor, but whatever it is, or an inspirational or a motivational speaker, for instance, whatever it is, you're going to have a great impact. Yeah, that's amazing. And then, there you go. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Yeah, you'll be traveling. Now, when it comes to love, pile number 2. What are the energies surrounding you this week when it comes to love? So we have protection. The universe is keeping your love connection safe. That's nice. What else for pile number 2? What are the love energies for pile 2? It's a bit difficult to shuffle these cards. They're just too big for my hands. Then we have soul family. This love is connected to your past life or soul life. But again, it's like the second time we have the word family here. So again, it's like either you will be spending more time with your family, and again we have a new chapter in your book of love is calling you for a fresh start. How wonderful is that? Wow. So it's really a new start. Could even be a new start with someone that you've already been with, okay? Like with an ex, like someone who got away, and is coming back. Could be for some of you. But whatever it is, on the love level, you're feeling very safe, very protected, very at home. Oh, look, and we have funness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. Wow. Let's get 2 more cards from this other deck, from my deck actually. When it comes to love, what are the energies surrounding this week? We are family. Again, spending time with family this week. Yeah, it's the 3rd card regarding family. So there we go. Wait a second. and unlikely friends. So it could be that you're starting a new phase with someone that at first seems to be quite different from you, but it turns out you just feel like family, despite of all the exterior or the external differences. In your inner life, you are really like soulmates. Wow. And then we have here keeping tabs. So if someone is watching you, you're watching someone. Nowadays, that's nothing special. Everyone watches everyone. We all became stalkers. Now, pile number 2. So your reading was really straightforward and very positive, and I'm very, very happy for it. And I hope this resonates. I hope this inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. I'm going to put your heart over here. There you go. So what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 3. We're starting with the tarot cards, then we'll move on to the oracle cards. Then at the end, you also get a love reading. Then we have the 8 of Swords. Then we have the Emperor. And then we have Temperance. This is quite interesting. Because with the 8 of Swords, there's like a lot of confusion here. And a lot of self-limiting beliefs. And it's like those negative thoughts, they really have a hold on you and make you believe that there's no way out, make you believe that everything is difficult and that you can become a victim to a situation. And sometimes it's very easy to feel like that, especially if we're dealing with forces or institutions or powers that we deem bigger than ourselves, more powerful than ourselves. And this may be the case here with the Emperor. You could be dealing with an institution, you could be dealing with your boss or with your company, and you're not feeling very at ease with the situation, or there be like confusing statements, confusing messages, and you may feel that you're really like you're at their mercy, and you don't know how to free yourself from that situation. Now, like I said, this could be a career, this could be any kind of situation, okay, where you feel that you're being victimized, or you feel you don't know how to deal with a situation. You're overwhelmed with a certain situation. The good news here is that there will be the situation will be resolved. Sorry, I was like, when you start seeing it, but you don't have the word. But the situation will be resolved. There will be a compromise. There will be a win-win situation, right? And so if you have been dealing with a very complicated situation, the solutions will start appearing this week. You will feel relief. There will be relief. That's the word. There will be relief in your situation. So there's the possibility of communicating here, of finding a mediator for the two sides, especially the Temperance. Usually, as you know, it's pouring the cup and finding the right measure. So you'll find the right measure this week and the right solution in a way that everyone is okay with it. So you're not causing more conflict. This 8 of Swords situation will then resolve itself. because you'll be finding the perfect solution. And it could be like even like there will be a mediator also here with the emperor, or an instance or an institution that will solve the situation. But it will be a very agreeable solution. It will be a very satisfactory solution, right? Because for the other piles, I got more information with this deck here. So I'll do the same for you. So maybe that message will become clearer. So for pile 3, again. So I just saw the Empress. Yeah, there you go. So there's success coming your way. And we have here the King of Swords. Well, the King of Swords brings clarity, helps you to think logically. And then we have these cards of the Queen of Rods, Judgment, and the 3. So there are good situations, good news coming your way. And also there's a good result expecting you. And when you thought that, nothing is going to budge, nothing is going to be solved, then the solution will come, right? And better than you think as well. But let us get more cards. Wait a second. Okay. This is the end of a situation. It could be the end of a very difficult situation. There's a lot of competition here. Oh, I see. Okay. So the cards, they want to explain something to you. It's been something you've been waiting for a long time. You know, you've been waiting for a victory for a long time, to celebrate something you've been wanting, something that this could be even an inheritance for some of you. And it's been very complicated. It's like the cards, they want to tell you to, stay focused. Don't get emotional. It's what I'm getting here. Don't let your emotions take the best of you. Stay focused, stay logical and pragmatic, okay? And because it may be a bit difficult, but you're going to do it at the end, And it's like also saying you already know that things will be fine, Actually, deep down inside, you know it. There will be a solution. Yeah, there you go. There will be a solution. And you've been waiting for it for a long time, and it will be coming. It will come slowly, and at first you can hardly believe it, but it will come. And I think that you start feeling it this week, the betterment of the situation. And look, we have the couple. Yeah, and she always stands for healing, so the situation will improve. The situation will get better. And then we have... And it could be that for some of you, because we have here the King and the Queen of Cups, that could be like a marital situation, right? And it's going to get better. It's like remembering the past. But a lot of healing coming in. Better times are coming. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. So I wanted just 2, but the deck gave me 3, so I took them. And we have here, Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Then we have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. And then we have the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Yeah, but this could also mean that you've been wanting to achieve something in your life, following a dream, a calling from way back then. So because the callings, they come in your childhood, usually. You already know what you want to do with your life. But, life can be complicated and can have some obstacles awaiting you. And sometimes we either lose sight of the calling, or we don't believe it anymore, or we still struggle to find our way of actualizing that calling. And this is what the cards are saying, because this could be also the Eight of Swords telling us that you still haven't found the way to become the emperor, to become the master of your universe, but you'll be there. I think this week you're going to find a way. There's a lot of healing coming in. There's a lot of clarity coming in. And what I get here is like, also, you don't have to work alone. And I think it's obvious here with this couple and here with these two children, you don't have to work alone. You'll be working with other people, or you can count on other people to support you on your journey, on your vision. And with here, it's like, what are you clinging on to? And this clinging on to could be, limiting beliefs, could be negative self-talk, could be clinging on to people that do not let you grow, or they don't see it with good eyes when you grow. Whatever it is, it's like it's time to let go and open the doors to your life, to your own paradise, to your vision of how you want to spend your days here on this dimension. Okay, how do you want to live, and what do you really need? Because sometimes, depending on the experiences we had in life, one of the effects of, for instance, I don't know what I'm telling you this, but I just feel inspired to say it. So if it doesn't resonate with you, just, ignore it. But one of the symptoms of a traumatic childhood, for instance, is you do not know what is best for you, or you do not know how to, for instance, self-care is a bit as a foreign word, because you see other people talking about it and you can do what people do, but it's like you're not really aware of your needs. This is what I'm trying to say. You see, it's like your actual needs, it's foreign for you, and this is one of the symptoms of a traumatic childhood. And sometimes, it's very difficult to do the best for you if you don't know what, or you cannot feel what that is. And I'm getting here the sense that you are starting to heal this, or healing completely, depending on where you're at. If you've been through that experience, of course, you're opening the gates to yourself. You're opening the gates to your heart. You're getting more in contact with the spiritual side, with your mystic side. And it's a side that has been calling you since you were a child. And you're opening the gates for this, because now you're more and more aware of who you are and what you need. Okay, I had the feeling I needed to say that. And the last card is gratitude. Appreciate present blessings. So it's like be in the here and now with an open heart, full of joy. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like this is the landscape that's behind those doors, or that gate. Yeah, really nice. Now, when it comes to love, what are the energies surrounding you this week? When it comes to love, what are the energies surrounding you this week? So we have devotion to love. Oh, wait a second. Don't forget that card. But I wanted another message for you before I start with the love messages, because I've done this for the other piles as well. So let's see. Any message? Whoa. Came flying. Really good. So this way. Oh, we got two. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. There you go. Yeah. And discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. This is so amazing. Yeah. This is like confirming all that I was saying earlier. So that's why I'm not even getting too deep into the messages, because I think they will resonate with your heart in your own unique way, according to your own story. This is beautiful. Really happy. Okay. Devotion. This love anchors you together. Nothing can separate you. That's beautiful. Let's get 2 more cards. So then we have gift. Expected a gesture or gift to reveal their true intentions. Wow. So there's something beautiful happening this week for you. Pile number 3. And then we have freedom. Love can only flourish and grow in freedom. Create space to receive more. It's really nice. And then we have also here new chapter. Yeah, and we also got toxic. We got 2 cards out. You know, disconnections and healthier together out of need or habit, release it to be free. I think like has to do with these 2 cards here. So what I see here is like create a balance in order not to become toxic or codependent for anyone. That's the energy I'm getting. So I'm not getting it as being very negative. It's just to make sure that there's a balance of being together and having individual space if that's something you need and want, of course. So we have the first one, wishful thinking, and healing the past. Yeah, this is more or less the energy we're getting earlier. Is like healing the past, getting rid of negative thinking, and starting also, because wishful thinking can be very positive. Bottom of the deck, we have we are family. Can be very positive in order to manifest, you know, manifesting a new reality, a better reality, or more from what you have right now by showing appreciation and gratitude as well. Wow, beautiful energy, pile number 3. I hope it makes sense to you. I hope it resonates. And I wish you a wonderful week full of love. Thank you.